Good morning and welcome to Lower Method Field on the NC State campus. I'm Jonathan Hudson along with my partner Alex Sawyer, and we're glad to bring you today's women's lacrosse contest between NC State and UNC Charlotte. Alex, what are you looking forward to today?
I'm looking for some high-powered offenses. I'm looking for it's a good game, good weather out here, and I'm just really excited to get going with it.
Yep. Yesterday, NC State split, losing one game and winning the second. They lost to Elon 11-3, and they beat UNC. They beat App State 11-4. So what do you think their offense is going to be like today, Alex?
I think they're going to be fast and aggressive. I think they're going to look to attack the defense of UNC Charlotte, and I think we're really looking forward to it today.
Yep, we'll see. Charlotte struggled yesterday. They lost all three of their games. They lost one 13-12, so we'll see how they bounce back today. And we'll be right back here on PackTV for the start of the game. And welcome back here on PackTV. I'm Jonathan Hudson along with Alex Sawyer, and we're here to bring you today's contest. So, Alex, what do you think NC State needs to do to pick off where they left off yesterday with their aggressive attack?
I think they need to stay active on defense. I think as long as they keep Charlotte from getting into the goal post, I think we'll come out with a win.
Yep, I'm looking for a better performance by NC State's Leah Beers in goal. She struggled a little bit against Elon, but looked strong with a lot of 3 or 4 saves against App in the second game, so I'm looking for that too. And both teams are in the huddle right now, getting their pregame game plan on for
Gearing up
today's
and ready to go.
contest. So, some other themes for the game. Some key scores for NC State yesterday were number 23 Molly Campbell and Lily Spence. Lily Spence had 2 goals against App State in the second game, where State won 11-4. And Molly Campbell just kind of kept State alive in their tough loss to Elon to start the day yesterday of the tournament, where they lost 17-3. So I'm gonna look for them to be more productive today, keep up their production levels, and see if State can come out with some more stellar defense.
Yeah, NC State, they're going to have their ears pinned up because UNC Charlotte, although they lost all 3 games yesterday, you always got to look out. They are hungry. They're ready for a win. So I think we're going to see a good contest today.
Yep, going off of that, they did lose all 3 games, as you said, but they did score 12 goals. So there's no shortage of offensive production for Charlotte.
We're going to see some goals for sure today. Just how many is the question.
So speaking of goals, our goalies are netminers today. For UNC Charlotte, we have number 20, Ashley Myers. She's a junior. And for State, as we said, we have number 30, Leah Beers.
Yes, they're going to be under a lot of pressure today because there's definitely going to be a lot of offensive action I'm expecting. They are heading out to the field, almost ready.
If you're just joining us and you're wondering, State is in red today. Red and black with white numbers, and Charlotte's in their 49er green and white.
Okay, they are getting in position. You're almost ready.
So on the draw for Charlotte is number 14, Elizabeth Warren. And we have 2 field rests today. We had 3 yesterday. See about today. And on the draw for State is number 23, Molly Campbell. We talked about her, and we'll probably call her name a lot today.
Yes. And we are off.
And
Okay.
Campbell wins the draw. Campbell's going to run down. Pass it over to Sarah Colby. Colby now is going to cradle it in the far side.
Okay. Being patient. I like it. They're trying to look for an opening in this UNC Charlotte defense.
Now we have Megan Kane with the ball. She's going to swing it to the side. Very patient offense so far. Bercher at the back of the goal. It's Harrington. Harrington looked to cut it. Shot.
Ooh,
Was
almost.
blocked off. They're scrambling for the rebound. Charlotte comes up with it.
Okay. UNC Charlotte is pushing it. All right.
That's Caitlin Mild
All right.
who got the rebound, and now we're going up the
We
field.
have a fast break here for UNC Charlotte.
Charlotte's Kosh has the ball and lost it near Beers, but picked back up by Jordan Parody. Parody at the back of the goal now.
Looking for an opening. Parody.
Parody went for the pass. The shot was blocked by Beers. That shot was by number 2, Lily Vasey.
Okay, Vasey with the ball again.
Vasey looked for a cutting Sammy Greco, but missed. And ball, she's going to pass
It's
up
caught.
the field.
Campbell is going. She's passing it off. We're seeing a fast break at NC State right now.
Shot is
And
good.
it is a goal.
And that's a goal by Sarah Harrington.
Sarah Harrington with the goal. Very fast, very fierce. So that was, we got 27:35 left on the first half. We just saw Sarah Harrington get in for the Wolfpack. We are teeing back up.
Pack up now, 1-0, picking back off where they left off yesterday with the 11-4 victory. Really getting the ground balls here, which is something I like to see. Now the draw is going to be a penalty, a stick violation against State. So Charlotte will start with the ball. Here you see Elizabeth Warren. Pass is picked off
Oh,
by Campbell. She's going to pass it up the field to Tuberski.
Taberski's carrying it. She's carrying it. She's cutting through this UNC defense.
Charlotte
looking to
can't
attack.
stop Tuberski here. She's going to pass it off to Caroline Savage. Savage at the back of the goal is going to swing it around.
Okay.
Savage again. Savage
Oh,
with the shot
another
to
goal.
What a great wraparound opportunity for Savage, and she scores. And that's back-to-back goals now with 26 minutes and 19 seconds remaining in the first half. State is up 2-0 against UNC Charlotte. What do you see there, Alex?
See a strong start from NC State. They are coming out hot. They had a game plan, and they are sticking to it. Like to see how UNC Charlotte mounts a comeback here. Want to see what they're going to do.
If they can respond offensively here.
Okay, we are teeing back up with NC State up 2-0 on UNC Charlotte.
Campbell on the draw against Mildy. Caitlin Mildy again. And the ball's going to be on the ground. It's going to be batted toward the NC State way, but fought for, and that's going to go out of bounds. State will retain possession. You see Jennifer Woods with it. Woods will get it on the restart. Run up the field. Pass really far for Caroline Savage. Savage looking like she's trying to find one-on-one against her defender, but can't. So she's going to flip it toward the far side of the goal for Bircher. Now on the side,
Okay.
21, we have Tuberski. And there's going to be a foul on the play. Believe an illegal stick check there. And State will get it on the restart. You see Campbell with it. Campbell on the restart shot.
Ooh.
Hard shot. Just missed. Left of the goal.
Scraped the goal post.
But again, great offense by NC
Yeah.
State here with 24 minutes and 28 seconds
Yeah,
remaining in the half.
It's clear they came in with the decision to be aggressive and attack today. As we see.
Bircher on the far side passes it off, and a
Oh.
little loop shot is a goal.
Another goal for NC State. Quite an amazing play there.
Believe that was Molly Campbell with the goal there.
Yeah, Campbell, you see the wraparound that Campbell did there in order to misdirect the UNC Charlotte defense.
And a substitute for State coming in, another captain, number 15, Lily Spence, is going to come in for NC State. And it looks like Caroline Savage will get a breather for the Pack. So the Pack now up 3-0 after the great wraparound goal.
Okay, we are teeing up now.
Same members on the draw here. And that draw is
Okay.
going to be controlled by Charlotte.
Okay, and they are running.
Rachel
Fast.
Smith. Smith was cut off by a defender. Stopped the fast break. There's going to be a foul called against State. Looks like another stick check.
Okay. All right, Charlotte back on the offensive. You see they're taking their time with their possessions.
Smith was it on the far side looking for cutters. You have a lot of cutter options here for Charlotte. Smith still keeping with it, trying to set up some offense here.
Smith waiting for the right opportunity.
Passing it off now around the goal to Jordan Parody.
Okay.
Parody with it. Found a pass.
Okay.
Shot by
Oh,
number
goal.
12, Michaela Miller. Or no, I'm sorry, Madison Kosh is a goal. So Kosh strikes first for Charlotte here with 22 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first half. And this is interesting now, Alex.
Yeah, we really have a game now. You can see that now Charlotte is able to score. And now the real question is, can NC State answer?
Yep, 3-1 here.
We are teeing up yet again.
Charlotte was struggling in the draw before that one, but after the draw there, they just kept a lot of possession there,
Yeah.
and that really helped lead them to their offensive goal.
Yeah, that was their most complete offensive set I've seen today. And they'll look to try to recreate that.
So that draw
Okay.
is won by NC State's Jesse McMillan, and now they're on the run. State in the run. Gannett
Oh!
with the pass, and the shot is good
28.
by number 28.
Yes. Quite an
That's gonna be
aggressive.
a goal.
Yeah, they're really pushing it on that possession. Okay, so now the score is NC State 4, UNC Charlotte 1. Yep. Have just a little under 21 minutes left in this first half. See if UNC Charlotte can answer.
Mildy on the draw again for Charlotte. Campbell for State. We'll see. Campbell's been bested twice now. And she's going to get that one of her teammate Megan Kane.
Kane pushing it up the court.
Kane's going to push it left field to Lily Spence. Spence running down. Looking for an opening. Found a pass to Sarah Harrington. Harrington over. Going to pass to the back of the goal. Now State's going to slow things down, set up the offense.
Oh,
Oh, and that pass was picked off
UNC Charlotte.
by Charlotte's Caitlin Mildy.
Yeah, opportunistic defense there.
Mildy, though, lost it on the turnover. Spin move
Oh,
by
you see a
State.
very nice spin move there.
Shot and goal. What a spin move there.
That was quite the move.
And that is Lily Spence, the spin move, you can tell she's an experienced captain there.
Yes, that was quite spectacular by Lily Spence there.
Actually, I think that might have been Jennifer Woods. You got
Okay.
19, not 15, my bad.
All right, okay. Jennifer
So
Woods.
Jennifer Woods, still a
Yes.
great spin move there.
Yeah.
You never know what Sports Center will come up with on these top 10 plays tomorrow.
Yep.
That's why we stream these games. That was a beautiful goal. Now State's up 5-1 with 19 minutes, 12 seconds left in this first half.
I'm really going to look for UNC Charlotte to start getting aggressive here. You don't want to get too far behind. We have another half left, but still like for them to make some positive ground here. NC State advances the ball up field.
Yep, they won the draw. Now you see Harrington sprinting toward the goal. Harrington
Oh.
went all alone. And
Harrington,
just
a
threw
woman
it
on a mission.
past the keeper, yes. Couldn't have said it better myself. 6-1, Pack up. Quick goals here today for the Pack. Yeah, no one was stopping her there.
Yes, she would not be denied. Now the Pack has a 5-point lead above UNC Charlotte.
And we have a sub for State. Number 12, Lindy Charles will come in, check in for the first time.
Okay, we're about ready to tee up again.
Looks like Mild and Kilborn there.
Okay.
18 Katie Kilborn.
Okay.
And Charlotte won the draw. And now they're off and running.
Looking to score.
Kosh, Madison Kosh. Look at there.
Oh.
And you see Case. Case of the ball, and she'll be fouled inside the area, so she'll get a free shot opportunity. So Skylar Case on the reset for UNC Charlotte here. Facing down Leah Beers for NC State in goal from about 8 meters. And here's Case.
Okay.
Case of the shot missed wide. And that'll be NC State ball, and State dodged a bullet there.
Yeah. Really see they had the intent to score here. Extremely fast possession for UNC Charlotte. Okay, NC State launches a deep one.
Deep pass up the far side. Now ground ball's going to be taken away there. Good defense by Madison Kosh for Charlotte. And that'll force a reset. State's off and running. The pass up, the second pass to Kilborn, not quite there. Ball being batted up and down. Recovered by Caroline Savage. Savage being tightly guarded. We'll pass it off to Draculic. Draculic's going to run it down the far side. Being guarded by Elizabeth Warren.
So
Now
UNC trying to crowd them, getting a little press action here.
Yep, Kilburn at the side of the goal. Found Savage. Savage was looking for room, being tightly defended. Now we have a flag on the play as the pass is directed for Mia Wegman.
We've seen some amazing defense by UNC Charlotte this possession. They are swarming NC State's players. This really led for this goal to be extremely difficult. NC State wants to score here, they're going to have to work for it.
Yep, so with 15 and a half left, State's up 6-1 on this restart. So you see Caroline Savage with it. Now it's going to pass it off to Charles.
Charles looking for an opening.
Charles still cutting. Charles looking in, being tightly defended, but that's going to be another maybe cross-checking foul. Wasn't too much of a bump, but still the aggressive defense from Charlotte, a little bit too much there on the push by Skylar Case. So NC State will get the ball on the reset.
See UNC Charlotte getting a little bit more aggressive here on defense. And while they are drawing more fouls, you can really see It's limiting NC State's scoring abilities here.
So Charlotte's going to pass it off. And you see Hannah Gannett, or Katie Kilburn actually, Kilburn.
Trying to attempt the wraparound here.
Spence couldn't get the wraparound, passes off to Caroline Savage. Savage with the
Savage.
wraparound. Savage shot saved
Oh,
by goalie Ashley Myers, number 20. That was a beautiful save by Myers there.
yeah. Myers really put in the work there.
Stick save, but will be picked up by
Oh.
Draculic. And that'll be a shot and a goal by State there, off the turnover.
Definitely some of the most heated exchange between the offense and defense there with NC State and Charlotte.
Good way to capitalize for State on the turnover there.
Yep. And although it did lead to a score, I think UNC Charlotte's current game plan of playing this physical play of defense, I think they should stick to it if they want to close this gap.
Yep, and number 5, Caroline Malarkey, will check in for State. And on the draw, we have 18, Katie Kilborn, and Mild for Charlotte. And the ball's going to be batted up in the air.
Okay.
Possession on the draw controlled by Mild. Mild's going to push it up the field to Vassie. Vassie now running down the sidelines.
She is sprinting.
She's
Get to
sprinting,
this
but
goal.
got tangled up.
Okay, NC
And
State gets
State's
possession again.
Gonna get it off the turnover on the far side.
See a fast break opportunity.
Run up was Lindy Charles.
Oh,
Charles had her stick knocked out of her hand, but teammate Lauren Draculic was there to retain possession. Now you see Harrington. Harrington looking for Kilborn on the inside. Couldn't get to her. And Mild will come up with it for Charlotte. Pass it off to Vasey.
Vasey has a lot of open field here. Okay, she cuts back. See Vasey slowing it down.
Now Vasey with a long pass up to number 12. What a save by Leah Beers there as Kosh had a clear shot at the goal, but Beers denied her there with a strong stick save. So now you see Vasey with the ball. She's going to cradle it.
She's being patient here. She does not want to waste this possession. UNC Charlotte clearly looking to score here.
Greco now passed it off to Elizabeth Warren. Warren now with the ball at the top. You see Warren looking for cutters. Being tightly guarded. Here's the double team for State. Passed off, it's a ground ball, and it'll be scooped up. There will be a stick foul on Charlotte, so State will get the restart.
Okay, State with the ball here.
And you see Wegman pass it up to Caroline Malarkey. Malarkey, though, lost it to Mild. Caitlin Mild now
Okay, Vassie again with the ball.
passing it off to Smith. Now way up there, trying to find Elizabeth Warren. Can't. Turnover created. Now you have 26, Sarah Colby with the ball. Colby's going to run down.
A little over 10 minutes left in this first half. NC State with a 6-point lead.
7-1 against Charlotte here.
See them slowing it down here. Trying to make use of this possession.
We're going to pass it off to Harrington. Harrington swinging it over to Wegman. Now the backside of the goal. Looking for the spin move, but had it knocked away by number 4, Mia. Number 4, Rachel Smith. Smith knocked it away. That was a good play. Charlotte, again, Smith with the ball, looking for the long pass to Case.
Okay.
Case picked it up and is going to run the field now.
Get all that open space. They are looking to score here.
Case has open space, but pass denied strongly by Sophie Moffat. And now you see Moffat running up the field, passes it off to number 28 for Mia Wegman. Wegman over to Caroline Malarkey.
Malarkey looking to wrap around possibly.
Toward the back of the goal. Tight defense by Haley Lippy there for Charlotte. Now at the back of the goal. State Kilborn was looking to do something with it. Decided not to, passed it out. Now you see Harrington. Harrington's going to get it back to Draculic. Now State will control the top of the key. That pass was errant and missed, but cleaned up for State. And they're going to pick right back off where they left off with Draculic at the back of the goal.
Seeing a nice, slow, methodical pace by NC State right now. Trying to find an opening in this UNC Charlotte defense, but cannot seem to find it.
Kilborn now driving. Kilborn still looking for someone. Found Wegman. And that's going to be a penalty. Looks like a push. Illegal check here on Charlotte. That's on number 14, Elizabeth Warren. So now State on the restart. Looking for Wegman. Wegman up top.
Oh,
is shot.
Wegman scores.
Number 4, Mia Wegman.
What a powerful slam over goalie there.
Great goal by Wegman. Great pass also there.
It's one of the longer NC State possessions near the goal, but they did capitalize with the score. Now we're looking at an 8-1 lead for NC State.
Just about 7.5 here left to go. We remind you, coming up next, don't leave us. After this game, State will take a quick break, and then we'll be back to play UNC Chapel Hill. Rivalry game, everybody. So make sure you stick around for that afterwards. Well, here we go on the draw. And that draw is controlled by Molly Campbell, who's back. She's been a little quiet today, as in comparison to yesterday. And we have Amanda F. passing it up to Caroline Savage. Savage will look inside to get possession, but it's knocked away, and now State will restart at
Kane
the
holding
top.
onto the ball.
Okay, now at the back of the goal. Now over Savage.
Savage looking for a wraparound here.
Savage went for the pass to Tibertsky, but it was missed, but she was fouling in her shot. So Tibertsky's attempt will result in a quick restart for State here. So Tibertsky on the restart. Shot!
Oh,
Bounce shot, and that's in. Lower left corner.
great shot by
21.
Taberski.
Alexandra Tiberski. NC State tacking on more and more goals here, as 9-1 with 5 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the half.
It's raining goals here in Lower Method Field.
Yep. And we have a sub here. Captain Lily Spence will come on for number 5, Caroline Malarkey.
So we got a little under 5.5 minutes here, and we're going to see UNC Charlotte, NC State tee it back up.
I'm looking to see if Charlotte can generate any offense. The possession has been very lopsided in these last 2 possessions, and it resulted in State scoring.
Yeah, I'm looking for UNC Charlotte to try to get a couple more points before the end of half here. Don't want to go into half with too big a deficit.
Harrington picks it up, passes it up to Gannett. Gannett's going to run it down the side, get it up to 28. Passes back of the goal. Now State's going to slow it down, see if they can get some cutters going. Beautiful pass in, tipped by UNC Charlotte. That shot was blocked, and number 14, Elizabeth Warren, will come up with it for Charlotte. Now they're going to run down the field. Charlotte now on the offensive. She ran into an NC State player. There, that was Michaela Miller. They're battling for the ball for Charlotte. And now she'll have it on the restart. Long pass intended for Kosh, but she wasn't able to get it. And another restart there. State racking up a few penalties.
Playing aggressive here next to their own goal.
Vasey now with it.
Vasey looking for some cutters here. See a quick pass.
Vasey getting the Case. Case on the
Case
quick
looking
pass.
to score.
Case with a good move inside, drew the penalty in the stick slash, and she'll get an opportunity in the restart. That was a great little juke move by Case to create some space.
Definitely see the acceleration there. Okay, they are resetting.
So Case on the restart, staring down Beers in goal.
It's a true battle right here.
Case with a shot with a save by Beers.
Beers has been the unsung hero this half right here.
Yes, Beers definitely picking up where she left off yesterday against App State, playing really well.
NC State on the fast break.
Now you see Colby on the fast break, trailing hers. 15, Lily Spence.
Just over 2.5 minutes here.
And she's going to pass it up to Savage. Savage going to work it around to Megan Kane. Kane looking for an opening. Found a cutting 24.
Gianna
Amanda F. is going to get the goal.
NC State takes a 10-1 lead. Yet another goal today.
Great one. You can see Charlotte a little frustrated after that one, trying to regroup as a team. Doing a little team huddle here. Not going straight back to the draw circle. That was a defensive team huddle there. Appropriately so. Some of these bounce shots they're struggling with today. Charlotte is.
Yeah. Look for UNC Charlotte to get a little bit more aggressive here on defense.
And we have a sub. Caitlin Mild will come on for number 14, Elizabeth Warren.
Okay, with 2 minutes left, we're going to have a clock stoppage here as we tee up.
And the draw is won by Parity. Parity with a strong draw win. But State's going to get it off the ground ball after that win, and that's going to be a foul in Parity. A little frustration there after she cleanly won the draw, but got tangled up. So Campbell now will push it up the field to Kane. Kane's going to find Savage. Savage looked for the goal, but was thwarted from getting space on the inside. Now the pass is cut off by Rachel.
Savage recovers.
Again for the wraparound. Tuberski thought about it, but he's going to bring it back out and reset. Passing off to Campbell.
Okay, Campbell looking to score.
Campbell for the shot, and there's a penalty called. So no goal, there's a penalty called, but State will get it on the restart.
Okay.
You see Campbell.
Gearing up for this possession.
Be great for her to get a goal. She got a few yesterday. Campbell in. No goal. Another violation here. I don't know, there might have been a lane violation there during the 7-meter shot. Someone might have stepped off earlier, not been in the right place. In women's lacrosse, you have to stay where you were when the free restart. So Campbell again with the
Oh,
shot, that time
not
high, but
successful this time.
great save there by Ashley Myers. And another shot, another save by Myers. Myers being peppered right now by State.
Myers is trying to fend them off right now.
Another one, and that time
Savage gets in.
she can't stop it. No one's going to stop Savage there as she gets a goal. And State with a very commanding lead here, 11-1, with 30 seconds left. So what have we seen from State this half, Alex?
They've been extremely aggressive. They have been changing up the pace on offense. They can run the fast break, but they can also slow it down. So I think it's really given UNC Charlotte a headache here as we tee off.
Yep, and again, Molly Campbell with a win on the draw circle, and that's important here. Possession has been killer for NC State, and that one, luckily for Charlotte, is cut off by the horn at half because it looked like Savage was going for another.
Yes. She's hungry
So
for another goal.
at halftime here on PackTV, I'm Jonathan along with Alex. Our score, NC State 11, UNC Charlotte 1, and we'll be right back with our halftime analysis. And welcome back here on PackTV. I'm Jonathan Hudson along with my partner Alex Sawyer, and we're here to bring you some halftime analysis. So Alex, what do you think Charlotte has to do to climb back into this one?
Well, you see, they have a big deficit here, so we're going to need to see some strong defense from UNC Charlotte. I want to see them attack more, be a little bit more aggressive. So I think we're going to see a little bit more gritty second half here.
Yep, we saw on the draw for State, very commanding possession for State on the draw a lot. I would say like 80-20 maybe, and a lot of goals here, especially Lily Spence. What has she done today to get some offense going?
She's just been attacking the defense. You know, she has a great running speed. She just gets ahead of them, and once she gets out in the open field, I don't think anybody can really get her. So.
Yep, State doing a really good job cutting in the first half, getting some open people and hitting them with good passes. So we'll be right back here with the second half on PackTV. Happy to bring you the second half of today's contest between NC State and UNC Charlotte. So NC State jumped off to a really great start today with 3 initial goals, and they just kept going, Alex.
Yeah, once they got started, they would not stop, and UNC Charlotte really had no answer in the first half. So big key, can UNC Charlotte get some quick stops here in the second half?
Yep, and some keys to the game we may have touched on or not, but State has really been aggressive with possession so far. They're really winning all those draw controls and the draw circles and capitalizing when they get those free shot penalties within the 8-meter mark. I think they have 2 or 3 goals off of those, so we'll look to see if they can keep that going. And on the other side, Charlotte's just got to get something going on both sides of the ball. Their defense struggled a little bit. They had really good glimpses.
Yeah, you saw glimpses of it. I think they need to put together a complete half in order to cut this gap.
And we're just about set. Goalies are the same.
Yep.
Leah Beers did a great job in the first half for State with 2 really key stick saves.
A stonewall on defense. And now we see the players taking the field. Get ready to tee up. Okay, we are almost ready.
Weather is great today.
It is a beautiful day today.
Overcast today. And on the draw for your second half, we got Elizabeth Warren and Jennifer Woods.
Okay. Let's see if UNC Charlotte can get this draw. Start off well.
And Charlotte, now State will control the draw. You see Megan Kane now with it. Kane being tightly guarded. He's going to pass it off to Wegman. Wegman
steps out of bounds.
Gonna turn it over.
Just wasn't able to haul in that pass completely.
And Skylar Case is gonna start off for your 49ers, passing out to
You
Elizabeth
see
Warren.
Case running.
Case is gonna go weave her way in, but decide to back out. Pass it over. Swing it again to Vasey.
Vasey
Vasey
looking for an opening.
cutting. Swung a pass behind the goal. Over to Parody.
Oh!
Parody's shot is good.
It's an excellent shot by Parody.
Goal by Jordan Parody as she went for the wraparound and beat Beers lower right corner.
Excellent game plan by UNC Charlotte.
It's important for them to come out strong. We talked about that, and strong they did.
Yeah.
So UNC Charlotte strikes first in the second half. 11-2 now.
If I'm UNC Charlotte, I'm looking to repeat that same success here. NC State, I think they just need to see if they can't replicate what they did in the first half.
So we got Katie Kilborn and Elizabeth Warren on the draw. Kilborn for State has been good in the face-off circle. Kilborn battling for it. Skylar Case picks it up for Charlotte. Now it's going to juke two defenders and bring it up the other way.
Cutting through the NC State defense.
Trying to create a fast break. That pass a little too high, but fortunately found Madison Kosh. And now Kosh behind the goal, looking for Vasey. That pass was errant. Sammy Greco now with it. Greco passing it back to Vasey. Vasey dropped it, but will be able to recover. Vasey on far left of the goal.
Slowing it down. Okay. Greco packs back to Kosh. You see Elizabeth Warren now with the ball. Look for UNC Charlotte to start cutting here.
Warren with the cut. Looking to wrap around on Beers. Warren passing it off. Now we're going to look for Case. No, they're going to... Greco's going to keep it. Now pass it back to Kosh. Kosh to Parody. Parody looking for an opening. Can't find one. Gave it to Vasey. Vasey now with it. Pass it back up to Kosh. Kosh! Stick check from behind. But she'll retain possession.
NC State's defense is remaining strong here next to their goal.
Now Kosh with the move. Shot. Stopped by Beers. But still dangerous play. Now as you see Parody with it. Parody tried the spin move. Was denied. And again Parody with it.
Okay.
It's now going to look for some cutters. Has a cutting Vasey. But she'll cut back out. As State's defense doing a really good job. It looks like almost a zone defense. As they're going to stop cutters. But cutting inside.
Warren with a strong cut and score.
Stop that one. And Warren with the goal. Elizabeth Warren for the 49ers. Strikes again. So State in a 2-0 hold this half. But still with a very comfortable 11-3 lead here. With 25 minutes and 38 seconds left in regulation time.
Yeah, if I'm UNC Charlotte, I'm getting some confidence here. You see they scored 2 goals in just 5 minutes. Pushing NC State on their heels.
Kilborn again on the draw. We'll see if she can win a draw. She struggled in the past 2. Warren has dominated it. And now we'll see if State can get retain possession off the draw and see if they can create some offense here. And that draw is going to be batted around. And the ball is still being fought for.
Looks like UNC Charlotte has it.
By Skylar Case. Case is going to run, but that one's going to be batted away by Megan Kane, but that's not going to be a legal turnover there. As Case will start with it. Case
See
up.
Parody taking it
Parody.
upfield.
Parody lost
Oh,
it.
stolen.
Parody knocked it back. And you
Okay.
see Warren with it. Warren's going to run the far side.
Looking to create some openings here. Ooh.
And that's going to be a stick check. And NC State will get the ball on the restart. You see Mia Wegman. Wegman on the restart passes it up
Right,
to
okay.
Haley Harbaugh.
Coming at UNC Charlotte with the fast break.
Kilborn now with it on the far side.
Okay.
Katie Kilborn.
Kilborn slowing it down.
Slowing it down. Finding Megan Kane. Kane now with it. Just swing it up top to Wegman. Wegman over the far side, now behind the goal, and that pass is not dealt with well by Tversky, but State will retain possession. So Tversky on the restart. Had it knocked away there. As Charlotte will get another restart there. You saw the number 12 Madison Kosh with it. She'll restart again. Pass it up to Sammy Greco. Greco's going to run with it.
Grecky is sprinting down the sideline.
Greco still with space. Now being covered by Jesse McMillan. Scooped up. And now Vassie with it with an opportunity. Passes it out.
Okay, Warren looking for some cutters. Or possibly take it in herself.
Warren tried to get inside, but there's going to be a foul call as Beers dangerously ventured a little out of goal trying to get that one, but that could have been a dangerous bounce waiting to happen for State. And we'll see what the foul is on the restart. They're sending Beers out of the goal for the restart. This is new.
Have not seen this before.
We don't know. Maybe it was because she was out of her crease when she went for that ground ball, or she was involved in the foul herself. I'm going to go with she was involved in the foul herself. But anyway, State has no goalie for this restart. And now you see Beers sprinting back to goal. And everything's all right because Charlotte was not able to strike immediately off the restart. Now you see Kosh. Kosh cradling it. Kosh cutting. Shot. Missed. Stick save by Beers.
Good save by Beers. She looks to pass back out.
And she passes it back out to Harbaugh. Harbaugh's pass was errant, but
Verity tried to break it up,
McMillan
but
will
State
keep
remains
with
strong.
it, and Kilborn Gannett will take it up. Lily Spence now passes it off. Way over behind the goal.
See a little wraparound action here.
Now Kilborn with it behind the goal. That one broken up there. Beautiful defense by Mild for Charlotte. Now Mild's going to go and try to push it up the field, but that was blocked. Kilborn again with the ball. Kilborn finds Kane. Kane swings it over to Harrington.
Kid Campbell has the ball right now.
Now Campbell on the restart. We'll take it, pass it back to Kilborn, and State's going to look for some, slow it down, some tempo here.
UNC
Good
Charlotte is
stick
having none of that.
move
It's a brilliant
by
press.
Kane. Kane's going to pass it to the back of the goal. Spence now over to Bircher. Bircher with it and a quick restart. Going to lose possession. Great steal there by Warren.
Aggressive move there.
And now you see Caitlin Mild run up the field for Charlotte. Now Case. Case with it. Case on the fast
Case
break
sprinting
using
down.
her speed. Case sprinting. Will she go all the way? The shot missed wide. But Charlotte will retain possession as they were the closest when it went out.
A little bit of danger there for NC State.
And you see Colleen Horan got the ball on the restart. Now you see Greco
Looking for some cutters.
in Case.
Going to keep an eye out for Case. She may be the fastest player on this field today.
Yep, Case now with the ball after the pass from Greco. Case going, he's going to pass it to Vassie. That passes to her weak side, but she was able to recover. And that's going to be another foul. We have a yellow card here
Okay.
on number 11, Nicole Lee for State. So it's going to be a man-up advantage for Charlotte. What do you think? We'll look to see what they can do with that.
UNC Charlotte has to capitalize here. Okay, we see
Pass
Parity.
off, Parity. Pass off
To-
to Warren. Warren had her stick knocked down, and that's going to be a foul close to the 8-meter mark. We'll see if she gets the restart. She'll get the restart, but will she get the free shot? And it looks like she will only get the restart. And Warren trying to...
Look for a quick score here.
Warren with the shot and
Oh!
goal. You called it, Alex. Quick score.
Here we go.
Warren took it all the way after the free shot.
Warren's second goal of the day.
And that's going to be a costly yellow card for State's Nicole Lee as it led to a goal for the Miners.
Looking at a 4-0 run by the UNC Charlotte right now.
11-4 still. State struggling a little bit more defensively this half. Not being able to get as many draws as they did in the first half to control possession.
I really think that's because Elizabeth Warren's been doing the draws for UNC Charlotte this half, and she definitely has a size advantage over most NC State's players. So
Yeah, Warren looking really good, and we're gonna take a quick break here. I'm John Hudson along with my partner Alex Sawyer, and we're bringing you the game live here for PackTV, and we'll be right back. And welcome back here on PackTV. I'm John Hudson along with my partner Alex Sawyer, and we're here bringing you Pack Women's Lacrosse. NC State up 11-4 against UNC Charlotte here with 17:09 left in the second half. Alex, what have you seen out of Charlotte coming out of the half?
really, we've seen a tale of two halves. They've really rebounded offensively and defensively, shutting out NC State for this part of the second half and racking up 4 points. So
Yeah, we'll see if the timeout will help State at all. Here, regroup. Maybe get a new game plan there for offense. What's really hurting State the most is on the draw. Warren for Charlotte is just unstoppable in that draw circle so far, and that's leading to less possession for NC State.
yeah, she is a force to be reckoned with. Okay,
So you see the State players coming out now, definitely picking off where they left off yesterday against App State with all the goals they tallied with 11-4 win. And Charlotte struggled yesterday, and they're playing well in the second half though, so these next 17 minutes will surely be interesting.
look for NC State to try to make some adjustments here. See if they can't stop Charlotte for once.
Look to see an offensive surge from State in these first 2 minutes coming out of timeout. And on the draw, Charlotte's going to put Warren on the draw. No,
Oh,
Milt's
okay.
going to go on the draw. They're going to go away from Warren. Maybe want her to push up more with Skylar Case. Work those two in tandem, but
Bold strategy, Jonathan. Let's see if it works.
yep. Mild on the draw will get it, so the strategy does pay off for Charlotte.
Okay, and they are pushing it up the field extremely fast here. See Greco with it. Pass to Parity. She's cutting up the field.
Parity shot stopped by Spence there. And that's going to be illegal on Charlotte there. That's going to be a foul. It looked like a shove. Maybe created too much space for her there. Or no, maybe it was shoving a defender. I'm sorry. So Charlotte's going to get a free restart.
Let's see what they do with this.
Not in too much of a dangerous position, though. It's behind the goal. So now you see Vasey. Parity now. Vasey, Lily Vasey trying to battle. Get it out of the scrum. She does. And that's going to be a foul in the quick restart here by Meld.
Meld with possession as we restart.
Meld looking to score here on the restart from about 10 meters. Meld running, determined,
Oh,
and got it past Beers.
amazing shot by Meld.
And that's a goal by number 13, Caitlin Meld for UNC Charlotte. And Alex, they're slowly climbing their way back in this
Yeah,
one.
seeing
11-5 with 15:20 left.
this game is getting interesting. Meld cuts the lead to 6.
NC State has to get something going on this next possession. And now they're going to try another person in the draw circle, Molly Campbell. Never bad idea. Campbell played great yesterday, tallying a lot of goals, 3 or 4, I believe, in the 2 games.
See if Molly can't steer NC State straight.
And nope, no
Okay.
one's going to beat
No.
Mill in the draw either. And Charlotte's going to take it, Mill being double teamed.
Meld
Mill
attacking.
the far sideline to Vasey. Vasey not able to scoop it up. Now you see Savage with it.
Okay, State with possession.
Now State's going to see if they can push it up the field. Longer pass upfield. And now State offense getting ready to go. Caroline Savage now with the ball. Pass it up to 26, Sarah Colby.
Okay, Campbell with the ball again. NC State needs to make something out of this possession.
Yeah.
Been shut out this second half.
Seems like it's the first time they've been on their own
Yeah,
side.
do believe so.
Now you see Savage with it. Savage walking in.
Okay, looks like
Looking
Harrington
for
has it.
Cutter.
Harrington looking for Molly. Does not get it. Instead, it is stolen by UNC Charlotte.
Mild with a great steal there. Mild's doing everything for Charlotte right now. And the pass up is good, and that's going to get to Michaela Miller. Miller, though, battling. Miller still battling, and she'll finally get a restart for herself. Lauren Draculic, really stellar defense there for State. Now, Mill being guarded by Colby. Over to Greco. Greco running. Greco still
Running.
going.
Oh, nice spin move. Draw the defense in.
Greco passing out to Vasey. Vasey now over to Kosh. Rachel Smith. Smith with it.
Okay, Smith looking to wrap around.
Smith didn't see a quick opening, and now she's going to slow it down a little bit for Charlotte here and see if she can't set up the possession off of Cutters.
See a patient approach here. As Parity gets the ball.
Parity patiently looking for an opening, being guarded by Campbell.
Definitely see them taking their time here. I think they have NC State on their heels, so feel a little bit more confident in taking
Yep.
the
Goals
right
will
shot, not just a shot.
definitely. Now you see Greco. Greco with the ball looking for a cutter.
Analyzing the defense. Losing control of the ball.
She lost it, but it's picked back up by Lippe. Lippe now with it at the back of the goal. Lippe passed it off to Case.
Kay's looking for some cutters here.
Case now didn't like that first cut. Just gonna look for another one here.
Okay. Oh.
And Case too hard a defense there by Marcelino. Case now using speed went for the shot, and it went behind the goal off the side of the cage. Case with a deflection on Beers. Case passing it, looking for the ball, rolling dangerously, but now rolled out.
Greco
And
recovers.
Greco's gonna get the recovery. Pass out to Vasey.
Vasey just analyzing the defense here.
Vasey over to Greco. Greco now looking for someone behind the cage, but now it's gonna go up more. Hit Parody. Parody now with it. Has Case trailing, but Parody's gonna go behind the goal, see if she can help draw some defenders, create more space. Parody cutting. Parody of the shot missed. Wide, but recovered by her teammate. And it's gonna be picked up by State. And now State's gonna get it and run with it. Pass
State is
it off.
sprinting down the field right now. See Sarah Harrington with the ball.
See 26, Colby. Colby with 2 goals in the first half. And now Molly Campbell with it for State. Campbell looking over for Malarkey. Now you see Malarkey to Campbell. Campbell now is going to look to set up the offense here. And she's going to pass it across to the back of the goal.
Okay, we get another wraparound.
Now you see Lizzie with it. And there's Sarah Harrington with the ball for State. State's trying to be methodical here with their passes.
Colby running, looking to score.
Sarah Colby. Again, the shot was blocked by Ashley Myers. Great save by Charlotte. Sarah Colby's shot was saved by Charlotte's not Myers. That was a great stick save. And now you see Case with the speed. We've seen it all game. But she lost control of the ball there. Now you see Caroline Savage for State. Savage passing it up. Now over. Now you see number 5, Caroline Malarkey. Malarkey. Over back to Savage.
Savage with the ball. Okay. See if Malarkey can't make something happen here.
Savage gets it again off the ground ball. Passes it off to Lily Spence.
Spence looking, walking, analyzing. Look to see some cutters here.
Spence still looking for somebody in the middle. Now with a little fake pass. Spence went for the middle but had it knocked away by a Charlotte defender, but it'll be recovered by Sarah Colby. Colby will pass it up to Harrington. Now Harrington with the ball. Get it back over to Campbell. Campbell's going to look for an opening. State with a really long possession here. Campbell looking for Savage. Savage couldn't come up with it. Ground ball loose
Oh,
Savage fighting for it, and it'll be taken up by Rachel Smith for
Smith
Charlotte.
with the steal.
Smith passed it up to Kosh. Kosh now running down with the shot.
Oh! Oh,
Oh,
looks like
wow.
this one's coming back.
Kosh went 5-hole against Beers, but it will come back. And so Kosh is going to get the restart. I doubt she'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
As she's going to have to try to beat Beers again here on the restart. But she does get the 8-meter restart here.
Let's see if round 2 pays off.
Kosh, round
Oh,
2, no. Beers
denied.
denying her. Stonewall. And that pass is picked up
Okay,
by
see.
Rachel Smith. Smith now with the ball for Charlotte. Smith's pass. And that, I believe, it's going to be another penalty. It'll be a high stick. Or person in the crease. But either way, we're going to have a restart.
Just under 6 minutes here.
And Beers is going to restart.
NC State pushing the ball up the field.
You see number 12, Lindy Charles,
Uh,
with it. Charles lost it. And now
oh,
Charlotte will go the other way. But there will be a foul on the play.
okay, Rachel Smith looking to cut through this NC State defense.
Smith to Greco. Greco now running up the field. Greco has Vasey. Greco. The shot missed. And it'll be recovered by State. That was a great save by Beers on the shot by Madison Koch.
Okay, Campbell with the ball. See them running a fast break here. See if they can't put some more points on the board.
Harrington.
Oh!
That's number 25. And that's going to be Gianna Marcelino with the goal for State.
Wonderful goal there. You see NC State getting the momentum back. After having a long drought with 0 points in the second half, they finally got on the board here.
Yep. So now, with regulation winding down, State's up 12-5 with 4 minutes left in regulation here.
Okay.
Charlotte's gonna need one of those crazy miracles. They're gonna need that 7-point shot, which does not exist sadly in lacrosse. So it's gonna be tough for Charlotte to come back here as the clock remains running till the 2-minute mark.
They're going to need to do something here. Look for them to be fast and aggressive these last few minutes.
So it's Michaela Miller on the draw for Charlotte and Jennifer Woods for State. Woods on the draw. Got it. Kept it. Clean draw by Woods. Great job.
Best draw of the second half for NC State.
And Woods going to have it batted away.
Okay, Malarkey with
Miller.
the bar.
But State will recover. Malarkey with it. Pass it off to the inside. Now over to Charles. Charles back up to Amanda F.
Okay, Amanda looking to cut through the defense. See if they can't get Savage involved in this offense.
Yep, Savage with the shot. Hard shot, really hard shot from about 8 meters. And that's going to be a penalty, I believe, a stick violation maybe on Mild, Caitlin Mild there. So City will get the free restart here. And you see Caroline Savage with the ball on the restart. Savage goes, shot, blocked.
Oh,
But picked up by Savage again.
great second effort.
She was
That's
not
that.
going to be denied the goal.
Yes.
And Savage will tack on another one for State. Now up 13-5 with 2 minutes and 3 seconds left, so almost at the 2-minute warning here. State looks like they're going to go to a comfortable victory here in the opening game of the second day of this tournament.
Great shot by Savage. She was pretty quiet the second half, but she seems to be heating back up here as we're winding down.
Yep, and it just goes to any young lacrosse player, any player, play the whistle. Get your own rebounds, because she went for her own rebound there, and it definitely paid off with that goal. Very good play.
Yeah.
And again on the draw here. State's going to win the draw. You see Amanda F. with it now. Passing it off to Hannah Gannett. Gannett's going to run it in. There's going to be a foul called. It looks like it's against Mild again. So now on the restart, shot is good, and that's a goal by number 16. 16, Hannah Gannett with the goal.
It's a great goal by Hannah Gwinnett. See a late surge here by NC State to expand this lead.
So they're up 14-5, and we're almost at 30 seconds left in this opening game of regulation for State. State will go on to get a great win today against Charlotte. Charlotte, to their credit, has played really well, especially in the second half. Yeah. Outscoring State 5-3. So with 20 seconds left on the draw is Jennifer Woods. Woods will control the draw.
Looking to run out the clock here.
Woods with 4 left. 3. Woods shot. Save.
Okay, and that is the game.
And that's the game. So NC State pulls out the victory 14-5 against UNC Charlotte. And we'll be right back with today's Pack Outfitters Player of the Game. And welcome back here on PackTV. I'm Jonathan Hudson along with my partner Alex Sawyer. And you just saw the end of the women's lacrosse game here. NC State beat UNC Charlotte. NC State beat UNC Charlotte 14-5. And today's Wolfpack Outfitters Player of the Game is number 7, Caroline Savage for NC State. And what do you see out of Savage today, Alex?
I mean, she was extremely aggressive from beginning to end of the game, and she really racked up a lot of goals for NC State, played strong defense, and I don't know if they'd win it without her.
Yeah, credit to Charlotte. They played really well in the second half, outscoring State 5-3. And NC State just picked off where they left off yesterday against App State, pouring in the goals here, 14 goals today. And for me and Alex on PackTV, join us back in a little bit for the rivalry game against your UNC Chapel Hill Tar Heels. We're Wolfpack and PackTV, and we'll be right back.